Can you remember when I was in here clearing all the bushes and tree branches from in front of those pipes? Remember that? That was a lot of water in this area. Good morning, it's Corey from ROCKPILE. How are yous? Hope you're going well on whatever day it is that you're watching this. It's Sunday for me in the morning, about 8 o'clock. It's already nearly 30 Celsius. It's going to be a warm one today, 39 I think. So, where am I? Come on, you got to guess where I am. Come on, you know where this is. This is Dam Camp. Now last time you probably saw Dam Camp, it was flat, green, mowed, the dam was full, right? It is, what's the date? First week in February we are now, and we are dry, dusty, dams drying out, which happens here. Like our dam is a sand-based dam, so it doesn't hold water like all year round. So let's just go for a little look, take you along and show you the water level and do a bit of explaining as to where the water was, and you'll be able to see where it is now. It's pretty low, isn't it? Probably gone down a good 3 meters in height, I reckon. So you probably remember us talking about the little walkway, how the water fills up on that side and then also like this side. And in one of the videos, this is probably knee deep in water where I'm standing at the moment, and then you can see all in there, it was all flooded with water, it was lush and green. What a change, eh? Australian summer, just pretty harsh. So I don't know how low this will go. We've still got probably another couple of months before we get some decent rains. I mean, this may end up with way less water in it from where it is now. Just good to have a record of this sort of thing. So yeah, so that's the dam. All right, next stop is we'll go check out the Beaver Dam. Now, I've got my boots and my gaiters, so I'm going to whack them on as well. I might look a little bit funny just in me shorts and shirt with me gaiters and me boots on, but I'll look even funnier when I'm laying on the hospital bed with prong holes in me from a creepy crawly snake thing. How different does it look? Hey, this is just brown. Haven't been down here for quite some time, since we were working on these 2 little projects. The Beaver Dam is behind me over here, and that, what we call it Kangaroo Creek, is that way. We'll go for a walk in there after I show you the Beaver Dam one. I'll be honest, I'm quite nervous about this grass, but hopefully things hear me coming and they disappear. So Beaver Dam looks like a ruin. Make out the gully just a little bit, the creek gully down there, and then this is the logs and stuff we put in, and a bit of dirt, and wow, look at it. Got a couple of trees actually over there that have 1, 2, 3 that have actually survived, so that's interesting. So it just makes you realise how important like water is on your land. Like currently, the only water we have is that dam and our bore. So you take one of them out of the equation, and you're really limiting yourself. So I'm just looking around because I just don't know. I'm really nervous about going over there. But I'm actually keen myself to see the before and after footage, because I remember doing it, and I remember coming down and showing you guys it had water, and I think there was even a few tadpoles in it. You know, it's like a little habitat, a whole little ecosystem going on. And now you look at it and it's just like, you know, it's dead. And I use the word dead because it's just, yeah, it's just one extreme to the other. Yeah, so this is what it looked like before. Before and after. This is what it looked like when we first did it. Alright, let's head to the, well, let's see if we can go down to Kangaroo Creek. So we made it. It's actually, yeah, it was quite. The grass was quite flat. Whew, we're in here. I'll just give you a little pan around of.
Like seriously, summer is crazy here. It's so dry. It's so
you
dead.
Guys will see.
Yeah.
When we do some videos in the peak of summer, and you'll go, oh god, look at that. It's just like. Yeah. It's 100% different to what it was like 6 months ago.
So we're down here at Kangaroo Creek checking out the Leaky weir. We haven't been down here in a few days. So let's have a look. We are holding water, but not damming the water. Let's have a look down here. We're still flowing there.
So let's check out the creek bit. As you can see, this one's held up pretty well. The rocks on the top. Remember we put the fabric in, a little bit of fabric coming out over the end there, but that's all right. Those few big logs. This one's looking pretty good. I think this one's turned out better than the Beaver Dam because we used a lot bigger logs in here, and we learnt a bit doing the Beaver Dam one because this was the second one we did. So you're always learning. I'm keen to see how this goes in winter, if we can get the water kind of banking back a bit in that little creek over this way. Let's go check out the front creek. Can you remember when I was in here clearing all the bushes and tree branches from in front of those pipes? Remember that? That was a lot of water in this area. That's upstream that way. You can see it's just, there's no water anywhere. It's pretty dry. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say. Just showing you guys around how the seasons change where we live here in Western Australia, in the wheat belt region. It's feast or famine. It is. Now back in March 2021, that's our driveway here. That was actually this deep in water over that whole lot. Okay, so this is our driveway. I've just been across to the other side and we're literally, it's over my knees to get over there. So you can imagine how far the water was spread, like to the sides. If the water level was actually probably over my head here, at a guess, probably about here the water level would have been. So that's just like mass of water. And it's all gone, all gone. We really need to find some ways to keep this water on our land, because I think that's going to be the key to the future of having a nice landscape when we start doing our rotational grazing for cows, trying to keep it greener for longer. Water, man, got to keep that water. Amanda took a lovely photo from just behind the camera looking this way, and it was when the water was flowing and everything was green, and you can just get a contrast for the difference of what it was. It was lush, it was beautiful when you compare it to the photo, and wow, just unbelievable. So I hope you enjoyed the little update of the various sort of water catchment areas that we have going on around our place. Just makes you realise just how different the weather is. You know, sort of like, you know, 6 months from now, this will all be lush green. Creek will be, you know, 1/2 metre deep, flowing like little rapids, and there'll be baby ducks swimming around and all sorts. And now there's nothing but crickets. Anyway, folks, see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.